What's good, YouTube? It's your boy K-Flex. I'm back here with another video, and today we're gonna talk about a little bit of things. But first, how are you guys feeling this morning? I'm feeling re-energized. I think that's the word for me today. Re-energized. That's how I'm feeling. Re-energized right now, man. I'm feeling motivated, more motivated than ever. I'm so happy with the state of my Dolphins. I just finished up my second semester at this school, so I'm just feeling re-energized right now. I didn't even know I was like de-energized. Is that a word? I didn't know I didn't have no energy until we got a new quarterback, and then I seen just how much energy I could have. Okay, I'm feeling wonderful right now. As you guys know, I haven't even been uploading like a lot. Like recently, I've been uploading like one video or two videos every week, or 2 videos every 2 weeks. I've been really slacking. And part of it, a lot of it is because of school. I'm not gonna lie, like 85% of it is from school, but another 15% is just not having the motivation because I'm making videos on a team that everybody keeps telling me is gonna purposely lose every game next season, and it's like it's just not fun. It's just not fun for me to make videos and just know my team every day. I wake up, I can't even like talk shit. I can't be happy about anything because it's like everybody's telling me we're gonna lose. But now that we got Josh Rosen, now that I know that was some crock of bullshit, which I kind of knew it was before, I'm feeling wonderful, okay? And just saying this, just because we got Josh Rosen doesn't mean we're gonna win. We obviously have a lot of holes still to this day, okay? To this day, we got a lot of holes. Josh Rosen is just, you know, one fix, I feel like, but that doesn't mean we're gonna win. But at least I know now we're not losing on purpose, okay? I know that much, and that's gonna get me through the season. At least I know we're gonna be trying to win. We're trying to compete. We're trying to be great. You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted. Now, to get into the video, a lot of people been talking about Josh Rosen, right? He's a bad guy. He's a asshole. He thinks he's smarter than everybody. And you know, I listen to people, but I always want to know, like, where do they get this information from? Okay, I'm the type of guy that always wants to know why people think the way they do, or why he's looked at as an asshole. If you look at his Instagram, when he left the Cardinals, David Johnson was like, "You're gonna be great." You know what I'm saying? His teammates, you know, wished him luck. They didn't seem like they hated the guy. So I'm trying to think, like, why does he got this reputation for being such an asshole? Why is people saying his personality sucks? Right? So I do some research, and the guy, he sends me this link on Twitter, because I asked him, can you show me an example of Rosen being an asshole? So this link has all of the reasons why everybody hates Rosen. We're gonna get into it, and we're gonna see if it's good reasons or bad reasons, okay? This is the stuff that people get mad about and say Rosen has a bad attitude for. So we're gonna get into this list real quick. Shout out to people who liked the video before they even heard this sentence. Then let's get into why people think Rosen is an asshole. Starting off at number 1, October 2015, he has a hot tub in his dorm. Alright, so he was in college, he had a hot tub in his dorm. I explained this yesterday, and people think, you know, he's like, they look at him as being really privileged. A lot of people don't like him because they look at him as being really privileged. In my opinion, you stop being a motherfucking hater. Okay, that's all I gotta. Stop being a hater. You wanted a hot tub. Like, we really judging him because he has a hot tub in his dorm. You cannot have that much hate in your heart, really. Seriously, I mean, he was in college. Can he not have fun? Can he not have a hot tub in his dorm if he wants a hot tub in his dorm? If he can afford a hot tub in his dorm, okay, and he has the proper hardware or whatever to set it up, then why can't he have it? You know what I'm saying? Why is that a knock against him? Why is that a reason you wouldn't like him? It don't make sense to me. But let's go on to the next reason why people don't like Rosen. April 2018, he wears a Trump hat to a Trump golf course and posts a picture of it on Instagram.
I think we need to move Lonzo.
That ain't no problem.
Huh?
I don't know if I want to get into this. Let's just say I don't think that's a reason y'all should hate him. Okay? Next reason, okay? Next reason. May 2016, after UCLA signed a record-breaking apparel deal with Under Armour, Rosen ripped NCAA's amateurism rules. Alright, so basically they're saying here, after UCLA signed the Under Armour deal, Josh Rosen went and put on his Instagram, "We're still amateurs though. Gotta love nonprofits, NCAA." Basically he's saying, hey, UCLA signed a $280 million Under Armour deal to be worn on the jerseys and all the sports and athletics. However, the players are not getting paid. The players that are actually playing the game, winning the games, making all this money for the organization is not getting paid. If that's not facts, how could you hate him for this? This is how everybody feels. He just want to speak up on it, so you hate him for being outspoken. But at the end of the day, everybody feels this way. That's not no reason to hate him, right? In my opinion, let me know in the comments if y'all look at that differently. I mean, the dude, what's the coach for Clemson, just made $100 million. He about to, well, close to $100 million. I think it's 90. He about to make 90-something million dollars. Them players not gonna touch a dime. And not all of them getting drafted. Not all of them are Christian Wilkins. Not all of them are Deshaun Watson. Not all of them are Cleveland Farrell. You know what I'm saying? Dexter Lawrence. Those other players that's not gonna get drafted or that's gonna get drafted later and get cut or whatever, they're not gonna make a dime. And they making all this money. I don't think that's right either, okay? He don't think that's right, but how could you hate him for that? I don't think anybody ethically thinks that's okay, but whatever. You know, they're getting an education. I understand that. At the same time, though, if a coach can make $100 million for coaching them and they can't make a dime, that's just not right. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they're the ones that's out there taking the hits, okay? So, what's the problem with him speaking out on that? I don't know. We've been through 3 reasons so far, and I'm not figuring out why people think he's an asshole. 3 reasons so far, and nobody and not one of them do I think is a reason why. Not one of them do I necessarily disagree with. Okay, like I'm being honest here. Okay, now get into the next reason. August 2017, Rosen makes another point about NCAA's amateurism rules, and people think he's calling a bunch of Alabama players dumb. In an interview with Bleacher Report, Rosen said, look, football and school don't go together. They just don't. Trying to do both is like trying to do 2 full-time jobs. There are guys who have no business being in school, but they're here because this is the path to the NFL. There's no other way. Then there's the other side that says raise the SAT eligibility requirements. Okay, raise the SAT requirements at Alabama and see what kind of team they have. You lose athletes and then the product on the field suffers. So basically, right then, he's saying something that I think everybody knows. If you did raise the SAT requirements for schools, they wouldn't get all these athletes. These athletes that be going to these schools do not have the greatest of grades. Okay, not all of them at least. I don't want to sit there and stereotype, but you know that, listen, I don't want to name no specific players, but there's some dumbass people in the NFL that probably wouldn't have made it in college if they didn't have football ability. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. Like, is that deniable? Is that deniable? Okay, there are players that take easier classes so they can get out of school. That's just a fact. That's not rocket science. That's no groundbreaking stuff. That's a fact. All right. And then, you know, some people look at it because he said Alabama, and they look at it like, oh, you calling Alabama players stupid. Well, I could name a few Alabama players that I don't think are the smartest, but I don't know them personally, so I really can't. But at the same time, I don't see nothing wrong with what he said. Should he have said it? Maybe not, but he's just being honest. I mean, what? Bruh. Like, did he lie? Did he lie? No, he didn't lie. So what? You didn't mad at him? You gonna get mad at him? I mean, in short, he's just saying that there are people that wouldn't be in college if they didn't play football, and that's a fact. There are people that would not. You think? Get on to the next reason why people don't like Rosen. He skipped a bowl game to focus on his health. First and foremost, the bowl game was the damn Cactus Bowl. Bruh. It wasn't the Rose Bowl. It wasn't the BCS championship. It wasn't like I said, it wasn't the Rose Bowl. It was the Cactus Bowl. He skipped it to focus on his health because he knew he was going to the draft. What's the issue? Like I said, y'all not paying him. He going out here and putting his body on the line. If he gets hurt in the Cactus Bowl, nobody gives a damn that his draft stock completely drops and then nobody gives a damn anymore. So again, him skipping the focus on his health is not a problem. I mean, Nick Bosa skipped most of the Ohio State season this last season to focus on his health and get ready for the NFL draft. So I don't see the problem with this. Y'all don't judge Nick Bosa. I didn't see he was still the 2nd overall pick. I don't see nobody judging him. So why judge Rosen on here? Why judge Rosen on this? I don't get it. Okay. I'm just not seeing a lot of things. I feel like people are nitpicking. I'm not seeing a whole bunch of this whole personality thing that everybody else is getting. He skipped the Rose Bowl to focus on his health. You call him selfish all you want to. You say, oh my God, how is he gonna leave his teammates out there on that field? Okay, but if he gets hurt, guess what? The only person that's gonna feel that is him. All right, he gets hurt in that Cactus Bowl. The only person that's gonna feel it is him, and he's gonna go drop down. And they're not paying him no money. So what? What's the problem? All right. April 2018, Rosen wants to win more Super Bowls than Tom Brady. In a big interview with ESPN, Rosen was asked, what are your football goals? He said, I want to be great in everything I do. As far as football, I always look up to Keelan Moore of Boise State. Okay, that's an AO right there. Keelan Moore. I remember him. I used to play with him on NCAA football. You don't want to be him. But anyways, Keelan Moore of Boise State. I thought it was the coolest thing that he was the winningest quarterback of all time. Okay, never mind. I see where you're going now. I thought that was a cool word, winningness. So I want to be the winningest quarterback in NFL history. I want to win the most games and the most championships. I'd say 6 titles, but if Tom Brady gets 6, I'll say 7. Is anybody opposed to that? Does that make him an asshole? Like, cause he's like, if anything, that makes you even better in my opinion. That makes you look good that you said that. Next reason. Rosen gives this heater of the quote. After he was drafted 10th overall, he said there were 9 mistakes ahead of me. Again, that makes you look better in my opinion. You want to prove everybody wrong. You think you're the best player in the draft. I like the confidence. That makes you even better in my opinion. Next reason. All throughout his career, Rosen is a big-time recruit from a wealthy family and has a head coach who sometimes struggle to describe him clearly. So basically, what I'm getting out of this is a lot of people don't like him because he grew up in a rich family. They think he lived a privileged life. I don't want to say he lived a privileged life. You never know what people went through, but allegedly he lived a privileged life. He grew up in a wealthy family, and they feel like he's entitled. He feels entitled. And that's what I'm getting out of all this. And at the end of the day, you know, because you're mad because he has a hot tub in his dorm. Like, you're just mad because he was a privileged kid, I guess. The only thing I can say about that is stop being a hater. Stop being a hater. You grew up privileged, so what? Okay? You go out there, and, I mean, we can't help what we was born in. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at him because he was born privileged or whatever the case may be. If he loves football, he can play football. I don't give a damn what he was born in, okay? Anyways, guys, get in the comment section and let me know what you guys think. Again, if you guys know more to this story, like I said, of why people hate Rosen, but this is just an article that was just posted or just updated yesterday. So it's a recent article, and it gave all the reasons why people get mad at Josh Rosen or why people do not like Josh Rosen. And to all the reasons, I would say, they don't bother me, okay? But get in the comment section, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, road to 8K on the way. It's your boy K Flexin'. I'm out.